speculate. Can't expect the hate, but keep it fresh today. Fuck my section, man.